Hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending when this video is reaching you. It's your naturopathy doctor Diana Cornelius, the chief consultant of Danco IMS Naturopathic Herbal Clinic and Spa. Yes, it's the continuation of our series on the topic diabetes mellitus. Yes, I want to welcome our new subscribers. If you are seeing my video for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Kindly give me a follow, share this video, give us a thumbs up, that's liking our video, subscribe so that when we post new video, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you to all our returning subscribers, all our followers. Thank you for giving us the strength to continue bringing your way more health tips and more details on this page. I really do appreciate you. If you want to know more about this particular topic, try and watch the video to the end. Like I said in my previous video, it's going to be coming batch by batch. So today we are concentrating on diabetes type 1. We've been able to establish last week that it's not all type of diabetes that are sugar related issue and need you to be taking bitters. So we want to elaborate on the type that need you to be taking bitters to reduce the sugar level, and the one that doesn't need much taking of bitters. So diabetes type 1, we established last week that is an autoimmune issue. It's an autoimmune issue where the destruction of the beta cell in the pancreas has taken place. Don't forget, in our pancreas, we have a particular portion that is called an islet, which is where all the metabolism of the sugar, carbohydrate that we take place. And inside that islets, we have two particular cells, which are the beta cells and the alpha cells. The beta cells are the one responsible in producing your insulin, so that when you eat carbohydrate, the insulin will be produced to help you metabolize them. And the alpha cells are the cells responsible for storing of your glucose, so that in the liver, in the different organs, so that when your body needs it, it will send message to where it is stored, like the brain, the liver, to release them into the system, because that's the stored glucose is what we use, is what serves as our energy when we are working. So for instance, when you eat carbohydrates, what happens when you eat carbohydrates? The blood glucose rises. That is why when you want to monitor those who are having high blood pressure, we have some that we do random blood tests and the fasting blood test. So in case you eat, we wait to see how your body metabolizes it. So when you eat carbohydrates, the sugar level, the glucose level rises. The beta cell will always signal the production of insulin to secrete more and more, so that it can take or transport the glucose to the proper places where they will be stored, so that it will not keep floating in your system. And the alpha cells will send message when it is needed for it to be released into the bloodstream. So now you know that diabetes type 1 is a case of immune system. Most people are born with it, with this gene. The genetic predisposition of this disease comes with some persons, and it doesn't mean that they have it. That is why it's being said that diabetes can be a genetic issue and lifestyle. So some persons have this gene in them, but it doesn't mean that the disease has been triggered. So in the case of diabetes type 1, most people are born with this gene. They are born with this gene. And we also have another causes that can give birth to diabetes type 1, which is environmental trigger, like viruses, toxins. They can still cause the T cells to attack the pancreas, which lead to the destruction of the region of which the insulin is being produced. So you can see the reason that diabetes type 1 is a strict case of autoimmune. It's an immune system issue. By the time the issue of toxins and viruses come and the cells are destroyed, that beta cell cannot secrete insulin anymore. In this case, will you be taking bitters? Will you be consuming bitter leaf, something that can help you mix with the bloodstream and reduce the sugar level or the glucose level in the system? No. All you need to do is to take care of that immune system. So we can conclude that diabetes type 1 is not a sugar problem. It is not a sugar problem to be in the bloodstream. It's not what you should be taking bitters to calm it down. So if you are taking bitters because you hear that, oh, diabetes, excess sugar, the problem is not being solved. That is why you see it's been said in the orthodox world that diabetes is a lifestyle disease. It's a long-time disease. It remains with the person for the rest of their life. That is not curable. But good news for you, we are naturopaths, and being able to understand the root cause of disease have solved the problem 50% halfway. So diabetes type 1 is not what you should be taking bitters for. It calls for cell regeneration. It calls for cell repair. It calls for immune boosting and enough detoxification. If it's in the case of toxins, viruses, you need to flush them out of the system. If it's a case of T cell destroying the beta cells, you need to increase your immune system. So good news for you from that naturopathic clinic. Diabetes is not supposed to be with you for the rest of your life. If you have someone who has been going through this case of diabetes mellitus, tell them not to worry. Let them reach out to us. We will guide them through on nutrition, through detoxification, through supplements, and some therapy, because diabetes can go a long way in destroying the nerves. Everywhere that this glucose is supposed to be taken to for vitality is being destroyed when they are restricted. So in our next episode of diabetes, we are going to be talking about symptoms and complications of diabetes. Thank you for watching. Drop your questions in the comment section. I will come by to answer them. Do well to share this video, because many does not even know the type of diabetes they have, and many does not even know what is wrong. If they are just diagnosed of being a diabetic patient, and they are giving them what they are not supposed to give. I think this lecture, this series will go a long way in educating all those people out there who are already facing these challenges to know what to do. When you know what to do, you are sure of revitalization. So please do well to share this video. Give me a follow to encourage more series on Health Talk. And of course, join our live stream, because during our live stream, we'll be giving more health tips. We can even open one-on-one topic on health issues that we can interact. Thank you very much for coming back to watch our video. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. I remain your naturopathic Dr. Diana Cornelius. Until I come your way next time to talk about symptoms and complications of diabetes. Bye for now.